everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am in the newly licensed Alfa Romeo Giulia. So getting there was quite the hassle. Let's start from the top. So when I was going to buy the car out of state, I wanted to know exactly what I'd have to pay. Tax, title, license, cost of the vehicle, out the door price, so I can cut the cashier's check, get in, get out, call it good. Problem is, dealership had an issue getting the tax, title, license. So what they did was say, hey, it's easier if you just cut us the check for the vehicle, and then you pay tax, title, license when you get home, get everything set. And it is easier for them, not for me. So here's the story. I get to the dealership. I tell them, hey, on my way back home, I'm going to stop by my mom's house. She lives in the same state, several hours away from my house, but I'm going to spend about a week there showing her the car, hanging out. I haven't seen her in a while. Please send all the title and everything else to that address. They wrote it down. Yeah, sure. No problem. Great. So I drive back to my mom's house, hang out there. Still haven't received anything. So I sent an email saying, what's going on? They said, we're waiting on the check to clear. Problem is, it's a cashier's check. It's like cash. It clears immediately. There was an email right after that saying, okay, yeah, you're good. We've sent it off. Here's the tracking number. I said, great. Perfect. So I click on the tracking number, and it's going to my house. It's not going to my mom's house. If it goes to my house and my car is not titled or licensed, I can't drive it to my house. So I need it sent to my mother's house, not my house. So I email them, never hear back. So I decided to go on FedEx.com, make the payment to change the address. Quip, bam, boom. Problem is, it's already, by the time they get it and the address is adjusted, it's already sitting at the center by my house. So last Friday, I call in and say, hey, what's going on? They said, okay, we can get it to you, but we can't do tomorrow because that's next day and Saturday delivery is going to be like $80, $90 to do. And I said, well, I got to work Monday. They said, well, sorry, we'll get it sent to the correct address and it'll arrive there Monday. You can go to work Tuesday. I said, okay, but I'm not happy about it. And they sent me off to some survey thing, and I'm like, whatever. So I hang up. So Monday comes, and I'm looking, and it says undeliverable, invalid address. And I said, what? And I look, and whoever I spoke with at the distribution center changed my address to a bastardized version of my address and my mom's address. Her zip code, my city, completely wrong street number, house number, like a combination of the two. So it's in limbo. And the gentleman I speak with says, okay, our fault. I will same day this for you so that way you can get your title today. You can get it licensed tonight. You can still get to work tomorrow. I said, okay, great. And he puts me into a survey. And I said, I didn't ask for a survey. What's going on? Anyways, about to take a shower. Notice I have a missed call voicemail. So I click on it. It's the distribution center calling. We don't know which address to send to. First address, second address, third address. Call us back at the 800 number. Why didn't they give me their number so I could speak with them directly and figure it out? No, they send me back to the 800 number. I get a guy on the phone who says, well, let me get you right in touch with the guy who's in charge of your open claim, and we'll get this resolved. Great. Puts me on hold for about 5-10 minutes. Then silence. I'm thinking someone picked up. I'm like, hello? Nobody answers, and then all of a sudden, doo-doo-doo. I got hung up on. The only time I was not sent to a survey. So I call back livid. I mean, I woke up not too happy seeing the message that my package wasn't going to be here. So I get in touch with somebody. They call the distribution center. They tell them exactly which address it's supposed to be. They come back and tell me it'll be a day or two before it gets to me. And I'm like, that's unacceptable. And she goes, well, you can go pick it up. And I said, I paid money to have it sent to me. And she goes, well, you can dispute that afterwards and get that charged back. So I borrow a car from my mom. I get there, pick it up, drive back to my mom's, get the car, take it to the licensing place. Huge line. This place never has a line. Huge line. Get through there, hand them everything, got the check ready, find out how much it's going to be, and then she tells me the dealership did not include the odometer report, and it's federally mandated, and she can't do anything for me. So now I'm really pissed. I start firing off an email. Still hadn't heard back from their original, when they messed up the address. Still hadn't heard back. So I call. I'm like on the phone saying, hey, I need to speak with my salesman. Get him on the phone. He talks to me. And he's like, okay, well, we'll see what we can do. I go, I need it next day. He goes, let me figure out our options. I'll call you right back. Calls me back, says, hey, I've emailed you the odometer report. That should work. Just print it out and bring it in. So I said, okay. So I get it printed out. Next day, they're closed by the time this all happens, by the way, licensing. Next day I go in, waiting in even longer lines, out the door, around the corner. Finally get through, get to the front of the line, and they start helping people from other lines. And I'm like, what's going on? Finally, someone comes back for their lunch. They help me get it licensed, get it titled, get plates, get the plates on there. And now I sit before you, a man with a tax titled license, good to go, Alfa Romeo. It was a pain in the ass. But driving it home, I almost want to say it's worth it. The ride is awesome. The car is great. The hassle, not so much. Anyways, glad that's done with. Now that we got it taxed on license, I can start doing some driving videos and we can start getting this channel blowing up. All right. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share it, comment, hit the bell, tell your friends about it. Let's blow this up. You and me. You, right there. You and me. Let's do it. All right. Peace.